Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for the newcomers here, my name's Lynn Taggart. I'm a realtor here in Central Oklahoma. And through my videos, I try and help folks just like you from all over the U.S. get acquainted with this place that I've called home my entire life, Oklahoma City. Hopefully, the content I'm creating will help anyone who's contemplating a move to the Sooner State. Now, the topic of today's video will be a little different. I've had tons of out-of-state folks commenting on my videos, and increasingly it's becoming obvious that some of you out there, well, let's just say you like to do a little bit of gambling from time to time. And as a result, I keep getting questions about casinos in Oklahoma. So I thought, heck, why not dedicate a video to the topic? And trust me, there's a lot to talk about. But before we dive into the topic, could you do me a big favor? Hit the like and subscribe buttons. Doing so lets the YouTube algorithm know you're enjoying the content I'm putting out. And frankly, it keeps me motivated to keep making these little masterpieces. Also hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted when I post new content. All right, with that out of the way, let's get going. Now, it might surprise you to learn that gambling per se is illegal in Oklahoma. But gambling on tribal lands in Oklahoma is legal. And given Oklahoma's rich history, which means that yes, there's a lot of tribes here, and hence there's a lot of tribal land in Oklahoma, the tribes have taken full advantage of this opportunity, reaping unbelievable financial benefits, as you will soon see. Just how big is tribal gaming in Oklahoma? Well, in a word, let's quote a former president. Don't believe me? Well, let's look at the numbers. Okay, so real quickly, we're going to run through this. I wanted to talk about the scope of tribal gaming in Oklahoma. So there are 33 tribes here in Oklahoma that operate casinos. The Chickasaw tribe of Oklahoma operates 22 casinos, as does the Choctaw tribe. And there are 143 casinos in the state. Look at this map. Isn't that incredible? So, what kind of gambling is there? Well, there's Class 3 Vegas-style games. Anything that you can see, anything that you can do in Vegas, rather, you could do here, with one exception. So you can play slots, roulette, baccarat, craps, blackjack, poker, but there are no sports books in Oklahoma, so sports betting remains illegal, unfortunately. So, second page. So just, where does the U.S. rank? So where does Oklahoma rank in terms of the U.S. when it comes to gambling? So we're number one in the number of tribal casinos operated, and you can imagine if there's 143, that makes sense. We're second in the number of slot machines in the nation, all here in little old Oklahoma. And believe it or not, nearly 60% of all Oklahomans have gambled in the last year. Incredible. And then the last thing to cover is just kind of, what kind of financial impact. I mentioned that it's been a real windfall for the tribes, and it has been. So in 2022, tribal gaming in Oklahoma generated over $3 billion in tribal revenue. Incredible. And it generated over $190 million in tax revenue for the state of Oklahoma. That's up nearly 20% from 2021. Amazing. And it's had an economic impact of nearly $10 billion to the state of Oklahoma. It's incredible. All right. Enough about the content. So, yeah, gambling's a big deal in Oklahoma, and yes, we have casinos everywhere. But which ones are the best? Well, with 143 casinos in the state to pick from, that's a tough one to answer. But what I can comment on is which ones are the biggest. And for the purposes of this video, and to be respectful of your time, I'm going to focus on the two largest casinos in the state and throw in a third one that's very close to Oklahoma City metro area. Now, if you really like to gamble, I think you might be surprised to learn that Oklahoma, in a lot of ways, is giving the casinos in Vegas quite a run for their money, and in some ways, surpassing them even, in terms of sheer size and level of amenities and entertainment they offer. Don't believe me? Listen closely to what I'm about to say. Did you know that Oklahoma is home to the largest casino in the world? Let me repeat. Oklahoma is home to the world's largest casino. Now, I know what you're thinking.
No way. Way.
Yeah, Garth, you're right. Way is right. Let's check out a little place near the Texas state line called Winstar World Casino and Resort. Talk about an understatement. Winstar is anything but little. Winstar World Casino Resort in Thackerville, Oklahoma. Now get a load of these stats. Operated by the Choctaw tribe and located in Thackerville on I-35 just north of the Oklahoma-Texas state line, Winstar Casino opened in 2004. Today, the facility features a gaming casino covering, you ready for this, 600,000 square feet, making it the largest casino in the world. Operating 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, the casino area is 4 times larger than any casino in Vegas. I'm talking Caesars, MGM Grand, the Mirage, the Venetian, Mandalay Bay, you name it. Those are all about 150,000 square feet. So yes, Winstar dwarfs them all with 8 gambling areas, including, get this, over 10,000 electronic gaming machines. Over 6,000 of these are slots. Nearly 100 table games and a 55-table poker room and more. The footprint of this place is unbelievable, and the sprawling facade exterior features replicas of famous European buildings such as London's Parliament, Rome's Colosseum, and others. Not only is this one of the world's most elegant gaming ventures, but the facility also boasts an exceptional hotel with over 1,400 luxury rooms. Golfers can get their fill as well at 2 18-hole championship golf courses with a newly opened state-of-the-art golf teaching academy. Are you hungry? Well, Winstar's got you covered, boasting, get this, over 20 restaurants under one roof and 12 thirst-quenching bars. Now beat the heat at Winstar's resort-style pools and cabanas, relax in style at the wellness and spa areas, and shop to your heart's content at its 5 luxury boutiques, all within the confines of the Winstar complex. And, to cap it all off, treat yourself to a show. World-class talent continually graces the stage at Winstar's 6,500-seat Lucas Oil Live venue. Past acts have included Bob Dylan, Jerry Seinfeld, Pitbull, Reba McEntire, Jay Leno, Kiss, Sting, and Maroon 5. Upcoming shows include Blake Shelton and Tim McGraw, both in December. And last but not least, let's not forget Winstar's world-class convention facilities available for group events at both large and small. Funny story about Winstar, every time my wife and I go to Dallas on the return trip home, we're always griping about the traffic as we leave Dallas and head north on Interstate 35 for the Oklahoma state line. And then, as if by magic, we pass the exit to go to the Winstar complex and poof, the heavy traffic vanishes. Everybody exits to go to Winstar. It's that popular with North Texas folks. Number 2, Choctaw Casino in Durant, Oklahoma. Coming in as the second largest casino in the state, here we have the Choctaw Casino in Durant, Oklahoma. Opening in 2006 and operated by the Choctaw tribe of Oklahoma, the Choctaw Casino is a visually stunning complex located well east of the Winstar Casino that's over in Thackerville. It too takes up a large footprint with 3 casinos and 3 hotels, all located within its confines. Again, it's also very big, and with nearly 220,000 square feet of gaming area, it's still larger than any of the big-name Vegas casinos I mentioned earlier. Try your luck on over 7,400 slot machines and over 100 table games. Is poker your thing? Check out their state-of-the-art poker room. For the foodies out there, think you can find something to eat at one of Choctaw's 16 restaurants? Looking for some of the biggest names in entertainment? Head over to the Grand Theater and Gillies. Upcoming acts include Hank Williams Jr., Lady A, Steve Harvey, Carrie Underwood, and the Black Crowes, to name a few. Is live entertainment not your thing? Head over to the District and check out their bowling alley, arcade, and 6, count them, 6 movie theaters. Need to unwind? Visit the spa, the complex's real claim to fame. They're fantastic pool and cabana areas. The Oasis at Grand Tower or Aqua at Sky Tower, both furnished with private cabanas. Then recharge overnight at any of their 1,700 rooms in their AAA 4-diamond hotel. If you need to mix business with pleasure, their 3-level convention entertainment complex is open for booking for groups large and small. The Choctaw Casino is raising the bar for what a world-class resort can be. Number 3, Riverwind Casino in Norman, Oklahoma. Not nearly as large as Winstar or the Choctaw Casino, but just 30 minutes south of the metro Oklahoma City area on I-35, just south of Norman, we have the Riverwind Casino. Riverwind opened in 2006 and just like Winstar is operated by the Choctaw tribe of Oklahoma. It too boasts over 2,000 square feet of gaming area with over 2,700 slot machines, 20 gaming tables, as well as 17 poker tables. The facility features 2 restaurants and has a 100-room hotel adjoining the casino by way of a sky bridge. Riverwind features musical and entertainment acts on many occasions throughout the year. In addition to the 1,500-seat Showplace Theater, The 77-seat River Lounge features live musical acts as well as a full-service bar. Upcoming Showplace Theater acts include Foreigner, Rodney Carrington, and Boys to Men, to name a few. All right, folks, so that's a quick recap of the world of tribal gaming in Oklahoma and an overview of our 2 largest casinos and the casino closest to the Oklahoma City metro area. Casino gambling in Oklahoma is big business, won't you agree? I'm curious if you were surprised at the size and sophistication of the Winstar and Choctaw casino operations. I know I was when I was doing my research. With respect to Winstar, who knew? In little old Oklahoma, we'd have the largest casino in the world right here in our own backyard. Comment down below, what's your favorite casino in Oklahoma? And what are your favorite things about it? I'd love to hear what you have to say. So are you feeling lucky and ready to roll the dice on a possible move to Oklahoma? Well, anyway, hey, I tried. Whether you're a gambler or not, if you're interested in possibly making a move to Oklahoma, pick up the phone or text or email me and let's connect. I'd love to meet you and fill you in on all that this place has to offer. And truth be told, there's been a lot of folks out there, folks like my neighbors that were previously living in LA, that have packed up and headed to Oklahoma and are very glad they did. Maybe you can join their ranks. Let's talk if that's you. Well, thanks again, everyone, for watching at the very end. If you got something out of this video, again, I would really appreciate it if you could hit the like and subscribe buttons and let the YouTube algorithm know that I'm putting out content that you find useful. Also, hit the notification bell to be alerted when I put out new content, which I try to do each and every week. So that's it for today. I look forward to talking to you soon. Until next time, everyone, adios.